Welcome to Relationship Talk with the Lloyds. Today, we are talking about what makes you feel loved. So, with that being said, we're going to have my wife, my beautiful wife, that I love so dear, start us off.
So I'm going to give you from a woman's perspective what makes a woman feel loved. And one of the things that makes a woman feel loved is that you are spending time with her. You are you're carving out time out of your day to spend with her. You're prioritizing her. So when you are taking that time, she feels that she's important and that you care for her a lot because you're taking the time to spend it with her. So spending time with her is one way that you can make a woman feel loved.
To make him feel loved, you have to show him attention. You got to be attentive to him. You got to want to meet his needs and wants. And that's one perspective of it.
I agree, and I think that's also for the same for women. Like, you want to be attentive to her. You want her to make her feel like she's wanted. If you're together, to say, baby, you want anything. And it's something simple like that. Like, you okay, baby? Just checking up on her. Y'all might be hanging out somewhere. Just like, you good? Like, even that simple question, you good, babe? Like, know that you are on her mind and you are being attentive to her and making sure that she's okay in every aspect of wherever the situation may be. So just making sure that that person, like when you know that that person's thinking about you and you're on their mind and they're caring for your well-being, being attentive, that's another way to make a woman feel loved. That a woman feels loved.
Another way is people say, I want a ride or die chick. So
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. So one way to have them feel that they love is to do that. All you can do for them, to sacrifice, for them, and to feel their pain. That way you can feel that you are loved. Whatever that person is going through, you feel it. And that way you can be attentive to it. And that's one way that love can be felt.
And you have to kind of like, just to piggyback on what you're saying, that if they're having a bad day or having a situation going on, you shouldn't just like disregard it and like, okay, you had a bad day, but I had a great day. Like, kind of let them kind of talk about how they feel and kind of have some empathy about how they're feeling and what they went through, to kind of show that you are caring for them. And because they're frustrated, they're hurt, you're feeling that hurt and frustration that they have, and you're feeling it yourself too. So that's just like that bond that you have with them. Like, whatever you're feeling, I'm feeling it too. If you're upset, I'm going to be feeling a little upset because I want you to be happy. So I'm just going to piggyback on that as well. But also another reason, like, to make a woman feel loved is just, those little unexpected texts or unexpected phone calls. As I said before, just let her know that you're thinking about her and that you're on her mind. Like, just in the middle of the day, just text, baby, I love you. I was just thinking about you. Or just a call, just out the blue, that you normally won't have a phone call. Just say, you just ran across my mind. Do you remember when we did this the other day? That was so much fun, right? Like something like that, just to like out the blue for no reason at all. Not because you're calling her, telling her what you want for dinner, or you're calling her saying, get this from the store, pick up my dry cleaners or whatever it may be. Just you're calling her just because you were on her mind and a memory came to you that was a wonderful memory, and you just wanted to call her and say, I love you. I'm thinking about you. I just so glad to have you in my life. Those simple little texts or phone calls, just to know that you are on the person's mind. That's what's going to make her feel that she is loved and appreciated.
And to piggyback off of that, we know that we all are not perfect,
Of course not.
and so we must accentuate.
A what?
Accentuate
Accentuate?
that too.
Support.
That which is positive,
Yes.
and don't dwell on the negative.
That is true.
You can keep pointing out negative. You're not gonna feel the love.
Mm-mm.
But once you find that something that's positive that's in that person, and you just keep, oh, you so beautiful, you so this, you so that, and it's gonna make them feel love. You can't stop the love. Then you building up their confidence.
Exactly. That is true.
So there you go.
And it works for both sex as well. Like, you know,
This
a
is
man
true.
likes
This is
to
true.
be, you know, told positive things and affirmations of their things that they do well. And women, of course, love to be told things that do well. Nobody wants to hear what they're doing wrong all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to.
Call me sexy chocolate. Call me. Yeah.
Sexy chocolate.
Yeah. See. Yeah. See.
And you give it too much right now. We give it too much.
My head's starting to blow up right now. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk to them, not about us. All right. Another thing that I can't. Another thing that, you know, makes a woman feel loved, it's just like having someone appreciate the things that you do. A lot of times women complain about, you know, I do all these things. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a business person, or I work, and you don't feel like you're appreciated. And a lot of marriages break up because the women just don't feel like their husband appreciate all the things that they do. Especially if I'm just a stay-at-home mom and you're thinking I'm just home doing nothing, and you're stressed out all day with the kids, and he's getting a chance to be at work. He might have his own level of stress at work, but he comes home and just like, why is not everything done? And not just feel like, listen, I did some stuff today. It may not seem like I did a lot, but I did. So I think appreciating your spouse is one thing to make them feel loved. Letting them not just like saying to others that you appreciate it, but saying it to them and showing them that you appreciate them. I think that's a big thing to make somebody feel loved. When I know I'm appreciated and I'm cherished, I know that, you know, I feel loved at that point. So that's one thing. That's my last little tidbit of how women feel loved.
Okay. And my last one is when you're in the relationship, right, or you get to know the person, it don't have to be married, or you can be boyfriend and girlfriend. Is to make a person feel loved, you have to put yourself in their position. You have to be thoughtful, because even though if I know she like rings or jewelry, I'm just not gonna fill them with just that. I'm gonna think of something else to try to make them feel full in their joyfulness, in their happiness. So I'm gonna be thoughtful on different things that they could, and bring those varieties of things, flowers, candy, different things. So it's that thoughtfulness that you may have. You may make a bucket of candy with different candies in it. It just, the thoughtfulness that can turn to joyfulness and making them happy.
Thoughtfulness to joyfulness. You have to take that.
And you know, make a person feel loved.
I do agree with that. I think not all the time needs to be like an expensive gift that you give someone or something that's elaborate. Sometimes a sentimental gift is so much better. It could be something simple, like maybe she mentioned something in conversation when you were dating, and like years down the line, you're like, you know, I remember you mentioned this, so I decided to get this for you, and that will mean so much more than buying a big expensive gift or a bag or whatever, because that's something that people do all the time. Maybe she mentioned she wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid doll when she was younger, she never got it, and then you go out and buy her a Cabbage Patch Kid doll. She doesn't need it, she's a grown woman,
Sure.
but it's the sentimental value, and that you were listening to her, and that you know you care about something that was something that was important to her, and you want to show, you know what, this was important to you. You didn't get it as a kid. I just want to show you that I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you, and this is something that I want to do for you. So that's also something that would make a woman feel loved.
Did she just show her age? She said Cabbage Patch. Make me feel old. I don't,
Whatever. Y'all know what a Cabbage Patch doll is.
Listen, I don't even feel love right now. She just made me just old. They don't know what that is. Millenniums.
You can't even say
They don't know. They don't know what that is.
An American doll, whatever.
But see, I feel love right now because my wife elaborated on what I said. I feel the love that, you know, she supported me just now.
Support.
Yeah, support.
Support.
And I feel the love. I feel the love. Don't y'all feel the love?
It's the auras all around us.
Ooh.
Alright, y'all, that's it for us. Relationship Talk with the
Yes,
Lloyds.
y'all get down with the Lloyds Love Movement. Hey, smash that button that's right there. That's right
And
there.
say subscribe.
Yes.
That red button if you have not subscribed. If you have,
Yep.
thank you for subscribing to our channel.
Yep.
If you're new to our channel, we hope you like this video. Come back
Yes.
again and watch another one. And if you like that, make sure you subscribe.
And
hit
smash
that bell so you can hear
You know,
when our next video
something
is
going
coming.
to turn, a bell going to light up, and a light going to turn to blue if you keep hitting it. Keep bang, bang, bang.
Alright, y'all. We out. Relationship Talk with the Lloyds. Bye, y'all. Peace.
Peace.